does have their name on it, which is kind of nice. I think it's about trophies, so I guess they're switching it up this year.
Nice.
So I'll call up each player one by one and hopefully say a couple of words. I'll try to be as nice as possible. Cody, come up first.
All right, Cody.
I don't know what you guys want to take a little picture. So Cody, I think this was his first year playing, right? No? Last year?
Cody took a long break. He took a long break. Coming back.
So this year I'm kind of like coming back. So honestly, you did a great job. I thought you kept getting better every game. Each game you started to touch the ball more, started to be more involved, and kind of really understood what was going on. So there was a lot of fun having you this year.
Hey, Cody.
Characters, right? So, you know, like to do things his own style, his own way. But I thought, honestly, another one of the players like every game kind of getting a little better. Scored how many goals this year? 2 goals. One was actually really nice. So, yeah, it was exciting having you. You did a good job. Hopefully today, keep getting better.
Congratulations.
One of the quietest players I've had in a while, but he was the only one that would come to practice and say, "Hi, coach, how was your game?"
Nice guy.
He started to learn, and Devin was the other one. The others kind of caught on later on. It was always great to see him. And honestly, he kept getting better every game too. Same thing. He was very reliable. He was my hero. And excited to see him and everybody else continue to grow.
Cool.
So Ignacio is related to a few players. One player that I coach, and one player that I know very well as well. And I think as he gets older and more experienced, he's going to be better and better every game. So it's exciting to see him grow. Definitely one of the smartest players I've had in a while. He's always kind of asked, "Hey, coach, why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me that?" And it's like, okay, he's actually paying attention. I got to explain it. You know, most kids will just be, "Yeah, okay, I got it." And then they don't listen, right? So no, he was the exact opposite. It's like, hey, he's listening. He's like, "Why?" Just trust me. Why? It's exciting happening.
Come on.
Ignacio is another talented player. Yeah, I think early this year we had a lot of good players. It wasn't for my match coach, but for his first. It's hard to be on. But every game I saw Ignacio do something better and better and better. And you know, it's like some of the things that he would do as a defensive player was like, okay, I get it. I think as he learns and plays more, he's going to be a much better player. And he's going to understand the Joseph Shaheen.
There you go, Joseph.
So he's kind of like in Cody's situation, hasn't played for a couple of years, you know, COVID came around and it was like, we went into hibernation. So he was super excited to play, and then he found out his coach was going to be his dad. So I was like, trust me, son, we'll be okay. So it was exciting having him.
All right.
Julian! So Julian's a talent, and I think every year he's going to get better and better, especially after he's maturing and really kind of, not only, he understands the game, honestly, he really does. And he did some things on the field and said some things in the field that crucial times I was like, yeah, what he said, pay attention. And so that surprised me. And I think as he gets more experience, going to Barcelona couldn't hurt, right? I mean, so as he gets more experience, I think he's going to grow and Josiah! So a couple of surprises on the team. This is one of them. This was a surprise. To have a player not mentioned in our league or at their division, they could only play keeper for 2 periods. So his position is keeper. And his style and his quality is keeper. And I think as he gets more mature and keeps growing and keeps playing, you guys have no idea how hard it is, unless you play soccer on other teams, to have a keeper. And a keeper that can just consistently, not just is good, but wants to be a keeper. Just like, get over here. Let that guy go anywhere. I once started a team, and they were probably 12 years old, and they were boys. I had to go knock on a player's house the night before the game because we didn't have a keeper for it. And it was, every other position was filled except for keeper. So I know how it is and how desperate it is to have a player with quality and keeper that wants to play keeper. So I'm excited.
There you go, Josiah.
Miguel! Definitely was a really pleasant surprise to have Miguel on the team. And he really, I think we found his natural position to be a center back, to be one of the leaders in the back of the defense, whether it's a holding midfielder or a center back. He's going to do outstanding. And it's going to be exciting to see him continue to play, continue to get better. Hopefully his feet don't hurt him bad. But other than that, honestly, I was excited about seeing him play. And you know, I don't know if you guys pay attention, but he does things on the field that, there was one game, I overhear the other coach say, don't let him fake you out! Don't let him fake you out! He's going to fake you out! He's like, he's going to fake you out! So it's like, you know he's doing something good when the other team is like, hey, watch him! And so, it's exciting. Hope he continues to
You guys got it?
goes out there and plays the games. And it's like, okay, nobody can beat this guy. Then we go 1v1s. Nobody can beat this guy. Then we get into our little scrimmage. Nobody can beat this guy. And he chases players down. He stops players. He's unbelievable. He came out of the games, I think, twice. Once his stomach cramped. Otherwise, I wouldn't take him out. And once was in the semifinal because I had to. But if it was my choice, he would definitely be the one player I would take out. Because not just how he plays, but because he's out there on the field very, very competitive and just always was listening to everything I wanted him to do. Did it amazingly. So,
Bravo! Way to go, Miles.
last but not least, Mateo.
Good to him.
So I don't know if any of you know, but this is his first year playing soccer. Wow. I'll take that back. First year playing organized soccer on a team. Doesn't play on any teams. Doesn't go to club. He trains, practices. He's out there honing his skill. So for those of you that want to take an example of, do I need to be on the best team? Do I need to be on the top level? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So you need to practice, you need to train, you need to kind of get out there all the time to keep getting better. And you will definitely one of the, not just a surprise to me, but a surprise to everybody that I talked to from the region, from the players and the coaches that saw him. And me as a coach, I probably could have used you a little differently every now and then, but I just trusted you everywhere. And I'm sorry about that. But he's also not just a quality player. Really, his personality, I think, just shows. Sometimes you get people that they're good at something and they want to rub it in your face. They don't want to work hard. I'm good already. Why do I have to work hard? I got an A. I don't need to study. That's not him. His attitude is I want to work. I want to get better. Show me, teach me. That's really kind of the icing on top or the cherry on top. So it's like because honestly, no matter what it is, there's always somebody a little better than you. There's always somebody a little faster than you. But is there somebody that's more willing to work hard? Maybe not. Is there somebody more willing to listen? Maybe not. So you guys all have to keep that attitude. Is that I'm willing to work hard, I'm willing to get better. And if you do that, there's no doubt you're going to get better every time you go. I want to just say a couple words. I know some people have to leave in a little bit, but honestly, thank you. This was a very good experience.